A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big... Thanks for joining us in honoring... You know, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
You know, B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did then. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. MP is out there with Jalen Green, and it's Whitmore in at the three. Pass to Castle, to the middle. Here's Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And here's MP from outside. And after missing his first three shots, he drains it, 1 for 4.
And they get that first bucket, 1 for 4 to start this game.
Inside. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Pritchard. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 6.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Johnson a screen on Green. Here's Castle. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Toronto. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 from Houston.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Doing all right. We got him.
Here's Knox. No made baskets yet. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Branham in a 2-guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thank you, B.A. The Clippers transaction just now public. Their front office is in action ahead of the trade deadline. They were looking for a player to light a fire for this organization and were able to land Desmond Bane, not only for what he'll provide for them on the floor, but he's the spark they need to ignite the energy this team was looking for. So look out, this seems like a pretty strong move to me.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. Here's Branham. Wembanyama, pass to Stanley. Back to Wembanyama. To the inside. Collins, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Down low. Out to Thompson. Pass to MP. From outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Shepard. And here's MP from outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Spurs trail by 13. Here's Knox. Off target with the 3. And it's Houston's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And here's MP. 18 points for him. That one is off. Wembanyama with it. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Wembanyama, screen on MP. Here's Knox. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. MP finds Vucevic. From deep, MP. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. MP's got 24 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gets the 3 to fall.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
To the paint. Here's Knox. Rockets with a rebound. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Houston leading by 20. Here's Smith. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Smith's got 8.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
For San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Collins. Castle comes in for Stanley. And Pritchard is subbed in for Knox. Şengün checked in for Houston. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama, screen on MP. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pritchard, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Pritchard. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Smith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Branham. Now here's Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. And that time also a missed shot. Houston in total control. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Pritchard. Chalk up 2 there. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
Thompson finds MP. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. MP's got 35.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
Sohan with the ball. He's against Smith. The shot by Sohan, no good. Well, Houston's shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. A deep 3 from MP. Kept alive. Thompson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Give him 8.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Here's Branham. 14 points his last outing. Sohan outside. Wembanyama screen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sohan's got his second basket of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 44 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And out of bounds, the Rockets will take it. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm. He just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Watson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the basket by Nash.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wembanyama up top, out to the right wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Watson. Kicks it out to MP. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Castle for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. MP scanning the floor. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 44.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Castle. Green covering. Pass to Johnson. Over to the wing. And here's Sohan. To stop the run. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass on the layup. Pritchard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's MP from outside. And Houston, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Spurs shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Now here's Sohan. 15 in his last outing. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Watson passes to MP. 3-pointer. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Johnson. Sohan outside. Wembanyama high post. And the shot's good. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Nash. A minute 31 left to play in the first half. Knocks it down from distance.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Pritchard. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here are the Spurs now. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Inside. It's hauled in by Houston.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
MP with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. From deep, MP hits the three-pointer. Nash has got 56 in the game.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
Here's Pritchard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP from outside. Sohan with a rebound. Well, the Spurs shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Castle misses. Brooks outside. MP outside. Here's Watson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Houston just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Quite the list we have here. What are the biggest names you want to see competing?
I want to see Giannis in the dunk contest or Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Houston Rockets. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Fans, our next giveaway game is coming up fast. It's Nick City Dancers T-shirt Day. Bring the whole
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. And a good Thursday evening to you, 2K Sportsman. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Nikola Vucevic.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. MP out there with Green, and it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. And for New York, the wing pair for him, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Gordon out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duty.
And he's had plenty of bite to go along with his bar. He's been on a tear since making his feelings known publicly. When MP has something to prove, he can be dangerous when he's at the top of his game.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Now, Brunson. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Nash has got 6 points.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Hartenstein. Now here's DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. MP outside. For the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Brunson with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fires the 3. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
The 3 from MP. Good on the triple. 12 points for him.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Looking to end the run.
Man, Şengün was practically in his jersey.
Houston leading by 7. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Green finds MP. Three-pointer. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Hits the three-point bomb.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks. 5th best, the Rockets.
Yeah, both squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Now, here's Bridges. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. From deep, Brunson, a three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Brunson with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The shot's good from Nash.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Brunson kicks to Gordon.
And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Brunson outside. A 3-ball.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Brunson with another miss. Smith's shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now here's DiVincenzo. His last outing, he had 18 points. Bridges sets the screen for DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets leading by 16. Green dishes to MP. Here's the 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Here we are in the middle of the season, and Doris, are most of these teams where you expected they'd be in the standings?
I think, Kevin, what's always fascinating about the way a season plays, there's usually 1 or 2 surprises. It might be a team-driven surprise, or maybe the emergence of a player that was unexpected. But that is always what you love about this sport. Guys work hard to exceed expectations of them. Same thing can be said of the teams.
And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Şengün passes to Green. The three from MP. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
Outside Gordon. Down low, here's Brunson. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Stolen by Brunson. The finish. And the dunk by Brunson.
Oh, my goodness. Brunson leaving everyone behind on the one-man play.
Back to Nash. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
High post try. And again, it's New York.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
MP kicks to Şengün. From the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Knicks trail by 16. DiVincenzo with it. Now Green defending.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He is playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The shot by Nash, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Bridges passes to Brunson. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively,
Substitution on the court.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. MP out there with Shepard. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Vucevic. And it's Smith in at the 4. And here's Nash outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Rockets leading by 22. Nash outside. The tray. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And stolen by Nash. Shoots over Brunson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 37. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
New York calls timeout for the Knicks. Gordon comes in for Zeke Naji. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mitchell. Brunson against MP. And Brunson throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Rockets.
Smith kicks it over to Nash. The 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Shepard. To the paint. That's good from Nash on the assist from Shepard. Nash has got 45 points.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. The Rockets pull it in. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Brunson kicks to Gordon. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. For Houston, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. Oh!
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
There's Nash with the 3, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And Brunson gets it to go.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Nash against Brunson. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Anunoby. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He had 60 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And here's Nash outside. And again, that's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Nash outside. And good, there's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Gordon, the pass to Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Josh Hart, and it's Bridges in for OG Anunoby. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson, and yes, it's good. Brunson's got 32 points in the game.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Gordon. Back to Brunson. MP grabs the miss. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Brunson kicks to Gordon. Back to Brunson. Over Nash. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th assist in this one. MP looking around. Off target from outside. New York has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Bridges, no one around him. The Rockets pull it in. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Known as a terrific passer at his position, Şengün excels at finding the open man.
Here's Brunson driving the lane, banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 36.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
This one for 3, and that's good. MP for 3.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. A putback. Goes up again. He can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. Houston in total control. And here's Nash outside. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by MP. Makes it off the glass.
Well, a good first quarter lead. Dynamite second period.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Drills it from outside.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo against Green. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Good, he hits again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. New York missing again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hartenstein with the screen on Green. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP, no good. New York shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. It's good on the putback.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
There's Nash with the 3, and got it! Another basket.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Rockets on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or...
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Rockets.
Yup.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he